All right. That's enough. Who's ready to get this shit going, huh? Who is ready to do this? Because I know that I am. Get this shit going, huh? We ready to pull out these text messages? We ready to pull out these receipts? So here's the deal. I'm going to start from the beginning of the story and we're going to tell it all out. Back when I first came on the scene, I was contacted by a troll. And that troll was Tango Blast, who said all this dumb shit, that I found funny and entertaining because I don't take this shit seriously. I don't care what anybody says about me. It does not hurt my feelings. I'm good. Like, I have very tough skin. So when this troll started hitting me up, saying all this dumb, goofy shit to me, I'm like, does this dumb bastard really think that, like, I'm feeding into this? Does he really think he's scaring me? So I started hitting him back. And he didn't know how to take that. He was like, damn, because I guess he's used to people being scared of him. Well, I'm not scared, sweetheart. So anyways, it was later revealed that that troll was Jimmy. And that's how I first came in contact with Jimmy. Please don't play that song again. Anyway, hold on. So that troll was Jimmy, right? And it was revealed, and he wanted me to tell people that it was him, blah, 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 blah. I guess he had done, like, a lot of shit. He had done, like, a lot of dirty shit in the sector with that troll account, and he was pretty much just ready to, like, come out with it and let people know that it was him that was behind all that dumb shit, including troll accounts of Eva's child. Regardless, as Jimmy and I started talking, we got cool. And then I started getting information from Jimmy and from Kevin about the wood grain team. And that's really what they wanted me to do, was they wanted me to go with the wood grain team. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't really know much about him, but I started watching Monty on my own and figured out that he was kind of slow. And I thought, well, whatever. And I heard Monty say my name a few times and talk shit on me, so fuck it, why not? At that time, me and Jimmy were just like cool. Like, I didn't really know him all that well. We didn't start really getting to know each other till later on down the road. But I've always said from the very beginning to Jimmy that I genuinely care about you as my friend. And that was the truth. I genuinely cared about Jimmy as my friend. But when Jimmy found out that I had had a conversation with Monty, hi, baby, he took, like, he went crazy. Like, he wants to try to tell me who I can and cannot talk to, where I can and cannot go in the sector, who I can and cannot be cool with. And I'm not game for that. Like, you're not my dude. Like, you and I are not together. You have a whole ass fucking wife. Go control her. You don't control me. You don't control what the fuck I do. Does he have mental illness? You know what? I don't know, but he truly is, like, fucking paranoid. He has, like, some serious paranoia going on. What's up, Yolanda? It's like every time I talk to somebody, he thinks that, like, it's a conspiracy against him. No joke. Like, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to get to some of these text messages. I'm going to post them up later. Let me go to his name here. Here he said, you chill with my enemy. You become enemy. You didn't teach me shit. I just called you out before you played me. I said, I never had plans to play you. You're so damn paranoid, it's ridiculous. I'm over this shit, Jimmy, and I'm over your paranoia. And then, let's see. Here I kept asking him, like, why would you post videos of me, but then turn around and take them down? He's like, yes, I deleted my video. I had on deck for you. I'm letting go of my beef. He's like, I'm done beefing with you. I'm like, the fuck are we even beefing for? You could have told me that up front and avoid the mess between us. You wouldn't have blew the whistle. Oh, he was talking about some other dumb shit. Hold on. Let me get to the good stuff. Here he said to me, for the last time, you can go on anybody's show you want to, talk to anybody you want to. You have that right. But I also have the right to say, if you're cool with certain people that I have beef issues and don't like, I don't need to be dealing with you. I also have rights. I said, then don't deal with me, Jimmy. I won't be controlled by anyone. Not my father, not my man, not my family, not my friends, not my children. You have heard Lamar say himself, I was not talking about you. And him and I are not cool on any level. I said, you were so damn paranoid and way too invested. He said, I don't want control of you. You can do what you want to do. I just said that. There you go about your daddy. I'm not your daddy. Goodbye. I said, okay. And then after that, like hours go by, and out of nowhere, see, now here I'm thinking that he's done talking to me, right? Because he just said goodbye. He texts me later on that night. Well, at least we can get the Super Bowl. At least we can, this Super Bowl will be great. Bye. Why the fuck did you have to come back with that? But here's the deal. So Jimmy was messaging me. Jimmy created a phone number with the Google shit. You know those Google phone numbers that people create? He created one, and he started texting me from that number. And I know that it's him, and I'm going to show you how I know that it's him. So the first message I got from this number, it said, can't you see I love you? All I want out of this is you. Kat, everything I do is for your love and attention, and I know you see it. I said, LOL, who is this? You know who it is, and why I'm playing it this way. Oh, you know why I'm playing it this way. I said, sorry, no clue who you are. And he said, you're a simp. I said, LOL, you're sick. He said, I've been wanting to tell you, but why can't the way I want to? I said, laughy faces with tears, okay? Well, that's fucked up. That's what he said. I said, what's fucked up is you playing games on my phone. He said, it ain't games. It's called playing it safe. See, Jimmy uses the same fucking terminology. He thought he was playing it safe, texting me from a burner number so I couldn't tell everybody that it was him. But this is fucking him. He said, it ain't games. It's called playing it safe, but letting you know how I feel. But I think you knew how I felt all along. I said, who is this? You know who it is. Taking me and my, okay, no, here's the key word, Hawaii. Taking me and my woman to Hawaii, remember? I said, LOL, okay. He said, now you know for sure. I said, it ain't you. He said, what? I said, okay, if this is you, answer this. When I was sick and got out of the hospital in 2016, what did you send me? He said, you know it's me. He said, chocolate strawberries. I said, LOL, ha, that was easy. I said, what did the card say? And when you called to check on me, which family member did you speak to? He said, you made a video showing them off. I said, that's why it was too easy. What did the card say and who did you speak to? He said, I remember calling the hospital and speaking to your son. This is not a Kevin Leroy trap. That's what he texted me. He texted me, this is not a Kevin Leroy trap. I said, I'm at work and I have no time for your games. Why don't you call me and prove it's you? I said, call me. He said, you talked about your man canceling your vacation because of his job so y'all could go to Hawaii. Now, this is the conversation that we had back then. This is exactly the conversation that Jimmy and I had back then. I said he was taking me to Hawaii in June because he couldn't get away from his company in July. I said, who told you? He said, you knew I still wanted you. There you go. Give it up. You won't get that receipt. I said, what receipt? Okay, I still don't believe it's you, so answer this. If you get it right, maybe I'll believe it. What kind of flowers did you send to my job? No response. I said, well, you're taking too long to answer. You're getting blocked now. Bye. He said, I care too much about you. Yeah, okay, talk to me. I said, I don't know you. At this time, he still wasn't trying to come out and say he was Jimmy. All I ever wanted to do was hold you in my arms. I now know it will never happen. I said, stop, weirdo. He said, I love you and you know it. I said, you still haven't answered my last question to prove it's you. He said, I sent the chocolates, no flowers, which is true. I was trying to set this person up to see if it really was Jimmy. And that is true. Jimmy never sent me flowers. I said, are you sure? Yes, my life on it. I said, well, then what's your name? He texts back, Jimmy. I said, LOL, you are not Jimmy. Except that I care about you. I said, you don't know me, you ain't Jimmy. I'm still steady trying to say that this ain't Jimmy. Because I didn't think that Jimmy would play on my fucking phone like this. Then out of nowhere, I get a message from you. I see your daddy is promoting you. I know that gets you wet. He was talking about Lamar putting my name in the title of one of his shows. I said, you're disgusting. He said, I could see you and him together. RGR has a new first lady. I said, whatever, fake Jimmy. Again, I still wasn't believing that this was Jimmy. Although the Hawaii story pretty much had me convinced because nobody knew about that conversation but me and Jimmy. Okay, here we go. You need to come to Ohio and see me. I'm not giving you the receipt that you want. Okay, I tried to call the phone number and he would not answer the phone. I said, you can't answer, chicken? I said, if you were Jimmy, you would answer. He said, I'm not giving you the receipts you want. I said, LOL, what are you talking about? He said, unless you come to see me. I just called you back. I said, no, you didn't. When I called the phone number back again, I could hear a dude laughing, and the dude that was laughing was Jimmy. And here's what he said. You know my laugh. He said, I'm stupid for wanting you, knowing you want the bum. I said, you're stupid for texting me and not opening your mouth and speaking. He said, you already burned me once. I can't let it happen again. I said, burned you how? The recording the bum played last night. Apparently Lamar played the recording. I don't know. He said, I said, excuse me, Jimmy. I said, you burned me first. Had you not have, I would have never released the recording. And he said, I thought I wasn't Jimmy. He said, all I want is to meet you. I said, all I want for you to do is answer the phone and talk to me and prove you're truly Jimmy. If not, then leave me alone. No, this is supposed to be... What? See, he doesn't even fucking make sense when he texts. This is how I know it's him because Jimmy be doing this dumb shit all the time. He can't like type out a complete sentence. It says, no, this is supposed to make sense. Enjoy your weekend with your boyfriend and helping your daughter move. I really do love you. Now, pause that right there. Jimmy knew that over the weekend, my daughters, and Tiffany, you can verify this, my daughters were moving into a townhome together. And I was on the phone having a conversation with Jimmy on the phone, telling him about, because he's like, well, I'm going to go see my grandson on Saturday. I said, well, that's cool. I said, my daughters are moving, and I'm going to go help my daughters move into their new place. So when they sent me that, enjoy your weekend with your boyfriend and helping your daughter move, that right there told me, okay, I knew that was Jimmy because I had just talked to Jimmy on the phone and told him that my daughters were moving and I was helping them. And here I said, this is really you, Jimmy. I literally just hung up the phone talking to you and I told you I was helping my daughter this weekend. And he said, I want to see you or all of this is for nothing. I said, see me? Question mark. In person. Don't play video dumb. I said, how do you expect that to happen? He said, buy you a round trip ticket. I said, to what airport? Now here I'm fucking with them. He said, the closest one, we're going to have fun. I said, again, what city? What's the closest? He said, you sound like you're trying to get receipts. See, he figured it out already. He knew I was trying to get some fucking receipts. He said, I know. Okay, hold on. I said, what the fuck? You are so paranoid. You say you want me to come there. When I ask questions on where, you get paranoid. I said, what do you want, Jimmy? And don't respond with a stupid text. You want to speak to me? Call me. You had no problem calling me at 4 o'clock this morning. And just for your peace of mind, I have an iPhone. I cannot record calls on this phone. He said, you know my name. Or he said, I know my name. You know my name. So why keep spelling it? I said, because I'm speaking to you like a human being. If I were on the phone with you, it'd be no different. He said, we only talk about meeting through this text or fuck it. No recordings for you. I said, I'm not going to record you. Why are you texting me on a fake number? I asked him, why are you texting me on a fake number? I said, that's what makes this suspect to me. I know it's you. You say you want to meet, but you're using a fake number. I said, and you want me to fly? I said, nope. I can't travel with my switchblade, my knuckles, or my 9 or my taser on a plane. And he said, okay, bye. I said, I always travel with my gear. The only time I don't is when I have no choice but to fly. I'm good. Just forget it. I said, okay, no worries. Left the conversation at that. Then he texted me again on Friday. You're not getting a recording of me. And then okay, but I did get a recording of you, Jimmy. Hold on. Let me get it. Hold on. Now, here's what's really fucked up in this recording of Jimmy. Okay? He brings up the fact how Lamar had made a comment about something about my cars having coat hangers for door handles in this conversation. While I am on the phone with him talking about that, I get a text message from the spoof number that is Jimmy's that says coat hangers. He's letting me know that this fake fucking phone number is in fact him. Now, I cannot record calls from my phone. I cannot. So I have to use a whole separate device to do that. So I grab my phone and grab my device. Let me make sure this one's it. Oh, here we go. Let me start this over because I confronted him. I know that that's you texting me on that burner number, and I don't understand why you're doing that.
What? Hey, so
see? You see how he avoided that? Let's replay that. I confronted Jimmy about this burner number. Let's replay. Nothing. I just know that that's you texting me on that burner number, and I don't understand why you're doing that.
What? Hey, so how was your show?
Fine. You see how he avoided it?
Yeah. You know what? I forgot to tell you. I was laughing about something.
What?
And it was funny. When Lamar was roasting you, he said that you had coat hangers. What was it? Coat hangers for
coat hangers for door handles. I'm like, what the fuck? Now, you heard how he brought that up. In this text, which I'm going to post these, I promise, I got a text message that said coat hangers. He was letting me know that that was him this whole fucking time. And he kept saying, you're not getting a receipt on me of a recording. A second recording would be game over. I said, what are you talking about? What does game over mean? You're focused on trying to get me to talk now that you know who I am. I said, I talk to you like I always talk to you. He said, if you meet me and something happened to you with our phone records, I'd be fucked. Game over means life in prison or death row. Why you keep saying Jimmy if I know my name and you know who I am? Why do you keep repeating it? I said, something happened to me. I said, what are you going to do? Slit my throat? I said, you're basically telling me I'm not safe to even come around you. I said, is that what you're saying? He said, no, you dumbass. I'm saying you're perfectly safe because I wouldn't piss my life away for nobody. Just like I thought you were trying to set me up. Bye. I said, no, I'm not. It's the way you said it. He said, this is too much fun. I said, I know you're having fun. He said, you made this so difficult. You make my dick so hard when you get on camera. I said, shut up. He said, I would have a field day with you. You make me come so hard. I said, by what? He said, you would make me come so hard. I said, yeah. I said, I make my boyfriend do that. I said, speaking of which, I'm at his house, which you already know that. He said, what are you talking about? I don't know nothing. He said, I want to watch you come multiple times. That's the last interaction I had with him. That's the last interaction that I had with him. But he wants to sit there and lie and try to act like that fake-ass fucking phone number wasn't him. But I called him out. We're going to listen to that again. Nothing, I just know that that's you texting me on that burner number, and I don't understand why you're doing that.
What? Hey, so, how was your show?
You know damn well he heard what the fuck I said. Busted, Jimmy! You're fucking busted! I have text messages here telling him very clearly, I genuinely care about you as my friend. And that's all I have ever said to him, was that I cared about him as my friend. This is all blah, 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 blah. We're done. Fuck you. Bum dot blew the whistle on your bullshit and how you was trying to set me up. I knew you was trying to set me up. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You've been texting him and talking shit about me. I'm like, are you, Jesus Christ, Jimmy? I don't text him and talk shit about you. What the fuck are, I mean, it's ridiculous. It is a cycle of crazy. Of fucking crazy. And I don't have to do that because you're not my fucking man. You may be in love with me, but I am not in love with you. I have never been in love with you. All I have cared about was you as my friend. And let's see, he made a little video. Cat Smith has a high risk of HIV. Let me tell you something, you dumb motherfucker. I'm a nurse. I am a nurse. And I have to be tested for everything all the time. And I am not the healthiest of people, but it has nothing to do with HIV, you dumb bastard. My medical shit has been out there. But HIV is not it. But if that's the route you want to take, Jimmy, you want to claim that I have HIV, why the fuck would you be sitting here talking about how much fun you would have with me, how much you want to make me come, you dumb bastard? Shut up. Busted, bitch. You're busted, Jimmy. It's over. I'm going to post these screenshots. I'm going to post these messages. I'm going to post you avoiding me, asking you why you are sending me messages from a fake phone number. You are busted, Jimmy. You may be in love with me, but I am not in love with you. I never have been. I cared about you as a friend, and I am so sorry. I am so sorry that a friendship is not good enough for you. But that's all I can ever be to you, Jimmy, is a friend. I do not find you in any way sexually or intimately attractive. I do not. And I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but it's the truth. That's the whole winter's day. Ah. And I ain't gonna play them fucking stalker games with you. Oh, that was called It Must Have Been Love by Roxette. I'm not gonna play those stalker games with you, Jimmy. You're gonna keep your bitch ass in Ohio, okay? And you're not gonna come try to find me. You're not gonna play these fucking games with me. You're gonna stay off my phone. You're not gonna text me no bullshit. You're not gonna keep making up fake phone numbers and texting me. You're gonna leave me the fuck alone, okay? I'm not playing this game with you. I'm not doing this shit. I don't even know what. It doesn't even fucking matter. I'm not in love with you, Jimmy. I've never been in love with you, Jimmy. We were just friends. And now, we're nothing. Because apparently being a friend or having a friendship is not good enough for you. You can't handle having a friendship. And it's really sad. And now you're going to keep loading or uploading video after video after video looking like a scorned bitch. You're looking really fucking scorned. I mean, you really are. You're looking sad out here, Jimmy. Let's see what this is. Let's go to my audios. Oh, that's not what I want. Let me see what this one is. Hold on. I should have these damn files labeled for real. Hold on, y'all. I'll get it together. Damn, this is getting rough out here. I can't find what I'm looking for. I have so much shit. It's ridiculous. Oh, I think this is it, actually. No, that's not it. This is ridiculous. Nope, that's not it. I have too much. Where to start with you sometimes, Jimmy? Nope, that's not it. I mean, I don't even know where the fuck to start. I really don't. I don't even know where to start. It's some straight crazy shit for real. Oh no, not that crazy bitch. Woo, no. Let's see what this one is. Nope, I know what that is. I don't know. I have way too much. I have so much. I don't even know where to start. I would literally have to go through some of this. Literally, like, I just have so much. Oh, I know what that is. I didn't want to listen to that one later. Oh, I need to listen to that one later. That's something I actually wanted to listen to. This shit is so insane. What's this one? Nope, that's not it. I'm telling you, it's fucking ridiculous. It's just too much. I don't even know where the fuck to start. I really just don't. Some of these I haven't even listened to. Oh no, not that crazy bitch. Some of these I haven't even listened to. Some of them I haven't listened to in like the longest time. I mean, I really need to go through here and clean up some of this shit because some of this stuff I don't even know what it is. I don't remember what it is. I mean, it's so much. It's so fucking much. I don't even know. It's ridiculous. It really is. But Jimmy, you know, at the end of the day, no matter what, you know, Jimmy, that I never once told you that I was in love with you. I did always tell you that, like, you know, I cared for you. I genuinely cared about you. You were my friend. I genuinely cared about you as a friend. I have all of those text messages. I can post those as well. You know, I have all of the messages back from whenever you were pretending to be Tango Blast or whoever the fuck it was you were. I have all that shit, all of it. And I don't know why you want to play this fucking game with me. I don't know why you want to play this game. I really don't. It doesn't make sense. You know that everything I have on you, Jimmy, is like, it's not me trying to get with you. I just wanted to be your friend. Okay, and about the pictures that I had sent to Jimmy, the vagina pictures, Jimmy knew that those weren't real pictures. He knew it wasn't. I even had messages about that where he was laughing. But he also said he understood why I did that. He was driving me insane. This is before Jimmy and I. Okay, no, hold on. That all happened prior to me and Jimmy even becoming friends. Let me make that clear. That was prior to me and Jimmy even becoming friends. Oh my God, this is all insane. Yeah, so all of that, like, people can, you know, whatever about that. That was all prior to me and Jimmy becoming friends. And Jimmy knew that I had done that. He knew that it wasn't real. He was even laughing about it, but he said he understood why. He understood why I did that. And I said, well, you were kind of like bothering me and you were driving me crazy trying to get pictures of that, and I'm not comfortable sending that to you. I don't look at you on that level. I'm not trying to be on that level with you. What's this? Hold on. That's something I don't want released. Yet, anyway. I'm telling you guys, I have the shit. I just have to find it all. Yeah, this is all shit that I have that I just don't. I'm not doing that. So, anyways, I will be posting up those screenshots of all of those messages. I don't even want to go there. This is not where I was even trying to take this situation with Jimmy. I wasn't trying to take it here. He put it here. He took it here with his paranoia and the crazy shit. Exactly, Leon. I sent him some, okay, here you go. Leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? He was driving me fucking crazy. Asking, send me your pussy. Send me your pussy. Da 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 da. And I'm like, fuck, are you kidding me? So I literally, I Googled a vagina. I took a screenshot of that vagina off of Google, and I said, here you go. Here you go. You want to see a pussy? Here you go. There's a pussy. And you're exactly right. It was basically like some, oh my God, you're driving me nuts. But at the same time, I couldn't really stop dealing with him at that time because I had already started doing some shit, I was already getting involved in some roasting, and, him and Kevin Smith were involved in that with me. So I couldn't, tell him to fuck off, I couldn't tell him to fuck off at that point in time. So yeah, I sent him something to just here you go, leave me alone for a while. But even Jimmy knew that was not even a real picture. He knew that, and he was laughing. And he was like, okay, I get why. I get why you did that. Jimmy never got a picture of my vagina. And if he does have a picture, it's not from me. It's not from me. No, Bobby Norris, I'm not dropping the link for you. I don't want, no, I'm not trying to go there, Bobby. Come on, what do you want, man? Are you drunk or are you sober? I really wasn't trying to deal with it for real. Are you drunk or are you sober, Bobby? Because I'm not trying to deal with dumb shit. Not gonna happen. I don't need another Jimmy. No. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to go here, though. You know what I mean? I really wasn't trying to do this. I didn't want to have to do this. I didn't want to hurt him. I really, truly did not want to hurt Jimmy. And that's because I did genuinely care about him as my friend. But hey, I guess it's what he wanted, huh? He brought this on himself. I'm not going to feel guilty. All right, Bobby. One fucking question is all you get. B-Dub, stop. No. No, no, no. Right, type of question. I just really was not feeling this. All right, there he is. Let's see what his one question is.
What up, Cat?
What's up, Bobby?
So, okay, let me ask you a question, right? Why? So, if you're, why are you so upset and investing in all this with Jimmy if this is nothing?
Because Jimmy was my friend. He was my like real like he was my real friend. Like we, I don't know. Like I was never in love with Jimmy, Bobby, but I genuinely cared about Jimmy as my friend. Absolutely, I considered him my friend.
And I mean, in another way, why did you go on LA show if Jimmy didn't really fuck with him?
When I first went on to Lamar's show, it had nothing to do with Jimmy. Nothing. And I even said I was not going to talk about Jimmy.
Yeah. Oh wow. This shit spiraled out of control though. This shit went wow.
Okay, you're up
This
to
shit
three
went wow.
questions. So do you have any more questions?
Oh yeah. I do. Another question. How long you gonna be in the sector?
Until I feel like leaving.
Oh, okay.
How long are you going to be here?
Well, I'll be here for a while. Probably I'll be in the cut though.
You what?
I'll be here for a while, but I'll be in the cut. You see,
Okay.
I'll be in the cut. I'll be watching. I
Uh
haven't
huh.
done any videos in a while,
Yeah.
but I'll be in the cut.
Ugh. All right,
Damn,
Bobby.
yo. All right.
Right. I even gave him a couple of questions. Bobby's all right. Bobby has his own little creepy shit to work out. Yeah, I definitely I didn't want to go there. You know. And Bobby, if you've been in the cut, then you should know that when I went to Lamar's show for the first time, that pissed Jimmy off. I said I was not going to talk about Jimmy. It was not about Jimmy. But Jimmy likes to I don't know, he has a control problem. And I don't understand why the fuck do you try to control people? I'm not with you. We're not in a relationship. We've never been in a relationship. You're a married fucking man. Go control your wife. Don't try to control me. Man, beat up, have I always not just been me? I've always done what I've wanted to. I don't need nobody's permission. I'm a grown woman. But I'm not going to waste my entire night being live on this. But I will post those screenshots. Y'all heard the audio. If I got to play it again, I'll play it again. I can't help the fact if he ain't attracted to his wife. He married her. You know, he married her. Exactly. You want to control something, go play some video games. Right. If you ain't attracted to your wife, what the fuck you want me to do about that? That's not my problem. I cannot fix that for you. Let's listen to that audio one more time. This is me confronting Jimmy about the spoof number, and this is Jimmy avoiding the question. Nothing. I just know that that's you texting me on that burner number, and I don't understand why you're doing that.
Well, hey, so, how was your show?
Fine. texting me on that burner number, and I don't understand why you're doing that.
What? Hey, so, how was your show?
Fine. Come on, Jimmy. Stop playing games. Stop playing games. We ain't kids. It's like I told you on LA Show. You was acting like a 2-year-old. You was acting like a little boy. That's why I said go sit in the corner and let the adults talk. Because when Lamar's asking questions, trying to get clarification, and you acting like a dumbass child, yeah, you could go take a seat in the corner. Absolutely. Everybody always want to try to make everything I say be racist. Like, stop it. I ain't never said nothing racist. Y'all need to knock that shit off. I'm sick of that whole bullshit, too. I heard that his wife looked like Bobby O.G. Johnson from the movie Fresh, but with a curl. Damn! Come on now, what does his wife do to what did his wife do to y'all? He must have found something attractive about her because he did marry her. White folks saying boy is what? Listen, I told him he was acting like a little boy. I'm like, you acting like a little boy, go sit in the corner. Let the grown folks talk. Lamar trying to ask questions, and Jimmy said he's trying to act like a dumb kid. Now, if you can't even come up here and be man about your business, then go sit the fuck down. You know, you want to get up here and play games. What you playing games for? Jimmy, it's okay. You have proof I'm racist. Man, get the fuck out of here. I've never said no racist shits. And I'm sick and tired of that. Exactly. It is what it is. It is what it is. I ain't never said nothing racist in this sector. I ain't never said nothing racist in my life. So, hold on a second. I got to take this call. All right, sorry about that. That was my child. Okay, so where we at here? I'm from New York. Asians call each other. I'm not gonna say that word. Nope. You throw my resume in the garbage. What? What are you talking about, B-Dum? Anyway. Yeah, I didn't understand why, like Jimmy, you clicked the link. You clicked the link, and why you had to get up there and act like a child is beyond me. It's beyond me why you had to get up there and act like that. And why you couldn't just like be a man about it and be like, yeah, okay, whatever. Simpin, he made a lot of videos. He made a video saying I got AIDS. What the fuck ever. If I got AIDS, but you was trying to fuck, right, Jimmy? I got AIDS, but you was trying to fuck. Shut up. Everybody got AIDS in this sector. Ain't that what they said? They said Lamar had AIDS. They said Mike had AIDS. They said everybody in the sector got AIDS. It's fucking pathetic. It's childish. Nah, V-Dub and Slap is still chill. He made a lot of videos, and I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time playing his videos. Cat, fuck Jimmy, he's the devil. Jimmy is a demon. Half these guys in the sector are mentally insane. You can't be nice. Man, facts. Sorry, I'm trying to read what some of y'all said. I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore. You know, it is what it is. If someone had AIDS, they wouldn't going live without looking different, right? You know, I mean, if that's how he thinks he's gonna hurt me by saying that shit, right? I wish it mattered. Exactly. I wish that shit mattered. Exactly, V-Dub. That shit don't matter. Your words don't hurt me. I don't log off and cry at night. Exactly, Ben Logic. Exactly. That friend zone hurt him. But that's the only zone I got for you, Jimmy, is the friend zone. And clearly you don't want that. So I guess now we got the end zone. We went from the friend zone to the end zone. It's over. Is he quitting YouTube now? Did he say that, Simpin? Did he say he was quitting YouTube again for the 100th time? And Mike, listen, Deep Dish don't want to step to me. Come on, man. Oh, it's Beasley. Hold on, y'all. Let me let Bees up here. What's going on, Beasley? Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. Just keeping the party going, huh? Oh man.
What's going on?
Oh man. It's a shame you guys couldn't work out your little problems or argue, offline or between each other because let's face facts. Lamar is still a scumbag, dirty piece of shit with a caseworker. This is a po-ass begging motherfucker that depends on beta weirdos. I mean, you got weirdos like simping for them titties and Harley that follow this nigga around like he's something, like he's this nigga's stupid. He doesn't even know what a bibliography is. This is a dumb, dirty motherfucker. And evidence that he's dirty is that you felt the need out of the kindness of your heart to send this motherfucker shampoo, conditioner, soap, and deodorant. That's how dusty and dirty he looked. That's how dusty and dirty that he looked. From far away, that something compelled you to do that shit. Something compelled you to do it. There's nothing but filthy, ugly people around him. He's the estrogen in him runs so strong. He only makes girls. This dude is not a pimp. He's not a player. I mean, how is how are you a player and you surround yourself like suckers and simps, like prolific buyers and Kevin Leroy, two sorry impish males that give their money away so they can be liked. They give their money away so they can be liked. This dude has a caseworker that has to beg for money for people to keep him out of jail because he couldn't keep his dick in his pants. This is a thirsty ass dude. When he was hitting on you, those recordings that played earlier today, and you were like, LA, oh, Lamar. It's only because he was in competition with Jimmy. Like, he didn't necessarily want you. He just doesn't want anybody. This motherfucker, boy. He had so much.
No, it's not like that, Beasley. Like me and that's not how it is. Like people have like a big misconception right now going on between Cat and Lamar. Listen,
I don't care about you and Lamar, but I just was bringing that in to show the type of dude that he is. He doesn't do anything to help anybody. He doesn't even support or help his own kids. He doesn't give a fuck about his own kids. And only an idiot does the same thing. Having children, his irresponsibility by not being able to keep his dick in his pants. He's a tender dick sucker that complains about having to do the basic shit. And the basic shit is you have children, you take care of them. That's like the most basic shit in the goddamn world. The most basic shit in the world. This is a bum ass nigga, and you know he's still a bum with a job. Remember, he used to say, "All of you people that got jobs, you're slaves," and he's a
Okay,
tremendous.
but Bees, what about Mike Mills, Beasley? What about Mike Mills? Mike Mills is live 24/7. Ain't got a job at all.
Are you deflecting off of Lamar? Are you saying any of this
No,
stuff
I'm not deflecting. I'm not deflecting. I'm just saying let's play fair.
On. All these niggas is pieces of shit. Every last one of them.
I'm just saying let's play fair. What about Mike Mills?
Mike Mills is a piece of shit. Kevin's a piece of shit. Jimmy's a piece of shit. Lamar's a piece of shit. Every last one of them is a piece of shit. I'm not on nobody's side but my own. I'm just talking about Lamar right now. They're all pieces of shit.
Well, can we take a break from that and talk about the Jimmy shit?
I have to go then. I won't be long. Why are you defending Lamar? He called you every kind of.
I'm not defending Lamar. I'm just trying to stay on one topic right now.
Relax.
Like my topic right now is fucking Jimmy. What is your take on this situation with Jimmy?
You know, you guys were in love with each other. You guys were friends.
I'm in love with Jimmy.
Well, you said you teased him and let him alone. He was stupid enough to let you do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't look at it that way in the beginning, but yeah, I guess I did.
You know, both of you are immature because this could be handled offline.
I tried to handle it offline, Beasley. Hold on, Bees. I tried to handle it offline. I tried to talk to him human to human, but he was going fucking crazy.
Well, he was a crazy nigga from day goddamn one. You knew that he was crazy. Now, that's where you're irresponsible. When you met him, he was Tango Blast, and he was trolling you, talking about chopping your kids up. What kind of crazy bitch makes friends with a motherfucker like that?
Because I knew he was just a dumb. I knew he was just
Somebody's
dumb.
talking about someone's talking about chopping your kids up and executing you and slitting your throat. A troll, even that's much for a troll, and you still made friends with them. It takes two to tango. Two people don't participate in any type of friendship or pseudo relationship where one feels more than the other. Where it takes two to tango. You involved yourself and continue the friendship with somebody that said they were going to chop your kids up for no reason.
You know what? Because I knew that shit was a scare tactic. That shit was it was dumb to me. I'm like, really? Come on, man. I know you ain't being serious.
I'm being serious as fuck. I wouldn't be friends with nobody.
No, not you. I'm talking about him. When he first hit me up and was saying that dumb shit, it made me laugh.
You know something? Maybe that's someone I might say hi in a chat room with or whatever if I were a chat room slut that couldn't talk like simping for these titties, who's a sucker bitch made motherfucker. These motherfuckers watch this motherfucker like he's going to lead them to the promised land. His own life is fucked up. He don't even have a car. Him or Cupcake don't have no goddamn car. One thing you say about Jimmy goes to work every day. Jimmy's got a 401k. Any woman would pick Jimmy before they would pick Lamar because he's more stable. Jimmy doesn't have to pay child support because he paid child support and supported his children all the way through. They make Lamar pay child support. Lamar has done time in jail. He's been arrested and did over 90 days in jail because of his refusal to take care of his responsibilities. How can anybody follow a dumbass? He doesn't even know what a bibliography is. He begs you motherfuckers for every goddamn thing like his show is that fucking great. I ain't doing this show no more. I'm giving y'all all this thing. This motherfucker is suffering from delusions. He lives in his mommy's house in a crummy, fucked up ass town. This motherfucker really thinks he's somebody because of this YouTube shit. When in retrospect, if you look at real life, his real life sucks. This po-minded nigga goes to Walmart to buy a pair of shoes. Does he go to Walmart to buy himself a pair of decent $50, $60, $70 shoes? No, for his own fucking feet. This piss po-ass nigga spends the same thing he would spend on a pack of cigarettes. He spent $10 for some shoes walked around in a minute for a few days and said, damn, I wonder why my back and my feet hurt. Is that not an ignorant ass nigga right there? What kind of ignorant po ass nigga buy himself a pair of $10 shoes? Nigga, my socks cost $60. How could a motherfucker only on the internet could a scumbag, low life, dirty, nothing ass nigga like this even raise his voice to me? He don't even have a car. He's got children. He's got children that he doesn't support at all. You guys hear that sob story? And he cries like a bitch on Facebook. Oh, she won't let me see the children. My children are gone. Shut the fuck up and man up. You know what a man does? A man go gets a goddamn lawyer and he serves her some papers and he works out a payment. He works out an arrangement where he becomes financially responsible for his children so he can see his children. He would rather spend his time and his money playing goddamn video games with 12-year-old kids because he's a pervert ass, weirdo, thirsty motherfucker who raised a homosexual for a son. His son is a faggot. His son is a homosexual. You can't tell me that his son's not.
Hold on, bees.
You are defending this nigga. You are.
No, I'm just saying, like, let's not talk about the kids though.
Fair. That's a grown man. I talk about kids. I roast kids. What's wrong? I'm telling the truth. I'm not hurt. I'm just dishing it back because I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the real truth. The real truth. Lamar's a piece of shit, and you stupid motherfuckers follow this nigga around like he's gonna lead you to the promised land when he's lost and turned out. He's an old hoe. He done followed his dick around. He doesn't provide not a penny of support for London and the other child. If he did provide support, he would be able to petition to the court, real simple, and be able to work. She would have never been able to leave state. She left state. Those children have a new daddy. Had he been responsible for those children, like any man would be, he's done nothing but dodge your responsibilities, and you're having another child. If it's true, this just shows how ignorant and stupid this motherfucker is. He should be locked up. He belongs in jail. This is the worst of the worst. It's Jimmy said it right a long time ago when he spoke with you when you recorded him. This is part of the reason why the black community fucked up. Because you have irresponsible motherfuckers like this that make children and don't worry about who paid for it. That's why he's $175,000 in arrears in child support between housing and food and medical. $175,000 in child support in arrears. And this is who you want to follow because he makes you giggle. Oh, he can be funny sometimes, but he's really a failure at this. He's nothing. He's not large at this. He has a same group of motherfucking idiots. He deserves to be locked up. He deserves to be locked up. Hold on a second. Don't blame me. I'm a sensitive bitch because these motherfuckers commit crimes. Chris is a crack dealer that beats women. How the fuck are you blaming me for their crimes? Simping for them titties. You're on. Are you brainwashed, nigga? Are you brainwashed? If you had a daughter, would you want a dirty motherfucker like Lamar to date your daughter? Cat, would you want Lamar to date your daughter? Tell the truth.
He's too old for my daughters.
Would you want Lamar to date your daughter? But would you want him to date your daughter if they're the same age? If they were the same age and their ages were compatible and they fit within your requirements, would you want him to date your daughter? Hell no.
That question.
Hell
that
no.
Question is a setup.
Everything that you said about him before, everything that you said about him before still sticks. Just because you're okay with him right now, you don't need him to go after Jimmy.
No, I don't need him to go after Jimmy.
Then fuck that nigga.
I don't know why y'all think that everything is okay. Oh my God. Lamar will tell you himself.
You interrupted me to defend him 2 times.
Well, because if you want to keep it in the spirit of keeping it real, you got to call it all the way across the board. We can't just target one person. It's got to be called all the way across the board.
Ass.
You got Mike Mills.
What
You got
want?
Mike Mills
Hold
who's
up.
living life.
Hold up. Simping for them titties, you ain't never spoke nowhere. You just a cocksucker that gives money. You a chat room slut. Cat, block him. Cat, you think these people support you, Cat? Are you that naive?
No, of course I don't. Of course I don't.
These are the same people that cursed you, laughed at you, trolled you, did everything else. None of these
Trust me, I
motherfuckers are
know
worth a
that.
shit.
But Beasley,
All right.
Beasley, do you honestly think I give a fuck about any of that? None of that shit affects my life.
It can.
They don't hurt my feelings.
It can.
It doesn't hurt me.
This dude is
It doesn't
ignorant.
hurt. I mean,
He's
it's
never
what
read
it
a
is.
book.
You know, they're gonna call names. They're gonna.
He's never even read a book. He has no redeeming qualities, except he's a man tan, sleep and eat ass, vaudeville, minstrel straw ass nigga that makes his eyes blows up real big. I bet he could tap dance. This nigga's a coon. This is a man tan, tap dancing ass motherfucking nigga.
Deslonic, exactly. It is for entertainment purposes only. The shit entertains me. It doesn't make or break me.
You're emotionally invested.
Emotionally invested at all.
It gets a little heat. I know that it's fun. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may try me in the very dirt, but like dust, I rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? Because I walk like I got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns, and with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I rise. Did you want to see me broken, bowed head, and lowered eyes? Shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my heartiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard? Because I laugh like I got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history, shame I rise. Out of a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I am a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. And into a break that's wonderfully clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope. I am the dream and hope of a soul. I rise, I rise, I rise. That's Maya Angelou. None of you ignorant motherfucking niggas over here barely even know who she was. Barely even know who she was because you follow around bums. You follow around bums that don't even know what a bibliography is, that never read a book. He ain't teaching you shit. You got groupthink motherfuckers like Harley. She ain't disagree with this stupid motherfucker with that bald head bitch. Now, you know who that dumb bitch followed before? She followed Priscilla Muse, mystery woman, who's now dead as a doornail from what I hear. She's just a groupie follower, doesn't miss a show. How could you never agree with this nigga? Y'all in love with a nigga that don't give a fuck about you. Kevin was his very best friend. His very best friend. He told y'all he sold a pound of weed a day. Do you believe that shit? Then why was he begging Jimmy for $40? He ain't never paid Jimmy his $40 back. I'm out.
All right. Bees, are you gone or are you there? All right, y'all. Well, I was getting ready to shut this down anyway. Being my entire night doing this. So it was Tiffany, that was Beasley. You know, he on and says how he feels, and then after he's done, he goes. So, do an Optimus Prime and find them all. Man, for real. That's kind of like how I feel right now. That's kind of how I feel right now. All right, y'all. Well, I am not going to be live all night. Oh, you never heard of Beasley, Tiffany? I've never told you about Beasley. Hey, Miss Raz. Yeah, Beasley, Beasley's cool. He's been around this sector for a very long time. He knows a lot of shit about a lot of people. So, he'll jump on and he says what he has to say, and when he's done, he's done. So, and now I'm done. So I'm going to, like I said, I will post these screenshots. I don't care. We're going to play that audio of Jimmy one more time, avoiding the question of why he was trying to hit me up from a fake number. We're going to play that again. Miss Raz, did you just get here? Damn. I'm going to play. Again, this is Jimmy. I questioned him why he was trying to hit me up on a fake number he avoids. Oh, hold on. I got to run it from the beginning. Nothing. I just know that that's you texting me on that burner number, and I don't understand why you're doing that.
What? Hey, so, how was...
Nothing. I just... Now, this is how you know the conversation was recent, okay? Because listen to what he says. That's you texting me on that burner number, and I don't understand why you're doing that.
What? Hey, so, how was your show?
Fine.
You know what? I forgot to tell you. I was laughing about something.
What?
And it was funny. When Lamar was roasting you, he said that you had...
Fingers for door handles. I'm like, what the fuck? That was just the other day. That's how you know this shit is recent. When I said, why you messaging me on that fake number? And he avoided it altogether. All right, y'all. Exactly. That's Jimmy, Miss Raz. All right, y'all. Have a good night. I'm out.